Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars Week 109, Day 3. So today, of course, we got Purple Guild War Day, and pretty much just the normal, just got a standard little class event we can take for 25 gems real quick. All the standard dailies, still got the Kingdom Pass going along, and all that good stuff. This will be one of the last days, at least for a couple days now, that we'll be farming for the new hero class. Of course, we are still trying to max that out. The new Spirit Walker, which I think's at, 84 right now. 80-something, I was going to say. But currently at 84, so we'll definitely get that at least to 85, maybe 86, we'll see. And the main reason I say that is because this weekend, we got a Volta weekend. And we'll be grinding that. I am leaning towards the 500 grind rather than the 1,000, but no, we'll see. I still haven't fully determined yet which one we will go for. But we will indeed be doing it, so... We'll be starting probably at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow and just going all the way till 9. And then kind of judge it from there, like how much more we're going to be grinding. But I think it might be a 500 weekend. We'll see. If nothing else, combined with the other one, it'll be 1,000. But it's mostly because we don't have many starting paloozas. So 500 will be a little bit more of a realistic goal this time around. And we're still going to be streaming it a bunch. I'll stream it for like 7-ish hours tomorrow. Probably same as Saturday, maybe even Sunday. We'll see. Depends how much progress we have by then. Though Sunday might be a little bit shorter because if we're only going for 500, we shouldn't need that much more grind. Especially if I'm doing some off-stream. But that's pretty much the game plan. But anyways. Oh no, you got some bad storms by you? Oh no. Good that they're past. I did lose connection really randomly the other day when we had a storm. Like the storm came out of nowhere and then connection was out for a few hours. It was very unfortunate. But anyways. So, in other news. Let's go to Guild War already. So, luckily it's not hurricane season right now. So, the Purple Guild War Day we're going to be doing. Same one we showed last night. Pretty standard one. It's just a Thrall Leprechaun into Life and Death Weaver. This does score a little bit worse because of Thrall. Generally, you want something a little bit bulkier there so you don't get skull damage. So you can preserve your points a little bit better. Overall, this is more so a team for winning, not for scoring high. While it can score high, it's probably going to get like 9,400 something. That's not where Guild War is. It is going to score a little bit worse because of that. Though it might not matter because our guild seems to be doing pretty good. We're currently in 3rd. When we do our battles, we'll technically be in 1st, so we don't know how many battles the other guilds have done. So we'll be 1st in bracket 5, which if I'm not mistaken moves us to bracket 3, which would be slightly unfortunate because I don't think our guild will score too high in bracket 3, but we'll see how it goes. But anyways, this week, we're just getting 100% bonus every single week, or every single day. And that means for tomorrow when we go do the Volt grind, we will have 100% extra EXP bonus the entire time, so hopefully we win in the next few days, or even just all of them in general, as we have been. As every single time we do, there's 100% extra that we can have for the following day, which is pretty nice. Anyways, let's start with our first team here. Not with that team. No. Get our purple team, Guild War Purple. Make sure everything is in order. Also, I'm not sure why. None of my defend teams have won a single time. So it is indeed purple on today. We have 20% into 8 magic, which I don't think I need to tweak. Do we need to change anything else? There might be some situations where we want 12 magic if and only if it's kill range. So for example, if we know for sure like Life and Death Weaver doesn't have enough damage, having an extra +8 could be worth it. Or, +4. When I say +8, I mean both of them casting once. And since both of them will have 4 more damage, is 8 total effective damage. And right here now, we can end up seeing 73 plus 61, which ends up coming out to 134. So with 134, that is... that's actually not enough to kill by 1. Really? Do we bother doing that just for 1 damage? So this is the exact situation I was talking about. We have 134, he has 135 durability. The reason why Gree technically has more durability is because of his ability. We likely won't mana drain him in time. So I actually need to have some extra magic. Good old water. Anyways, so yeah, let me go switch to more magic then. Because this is the exact situation we'd want it. If we don't do this, we will be 1 damage off from kill. Which would be so bad if that was to actually happen. That would be so absurdly unfortunate. Anyways, now that we're set to full magic, let's go and do this. Go over to Guild Wars. Also, let me say all the hellos before I get overly concentrated on Guild War. Hello, Roman! Hello, Isabel. Also, congrats, Isabel. I'm not sure she said it in chat yet, but Isabel just got the Horde Mimic. Of course, it's almost been 1 year since the Horde Mimic came into the game. It came into the game on March 9th of last year. So if any of you are still trying to do that last grind to try to get it within the first year, you have 7 days left. You have exactly a week. Though not too big a deal if you don't, but some people are trying to do that grind, and Isabel was successful at it. A huge congrats. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Nightmare. Hello, Lester. Hello, Draco. Hello, who else? Hello, Easy Breezy. Hello, Sushi Ninja. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Clip Bomb. Hello, everyone. Hello, Supernova. Hello, everyone else. Welcome, 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 welcome. You get seriously bad luck today? Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, do you have a birthday today? Happy birthday. Alright, do I need to change anything else? We have pure magic. We have a purple team. We have the team we want. I think we're good to go. We don't need to change our team because of what they have. Honestly, I don't think there's a single team where we would change our team based on what they have, based on what we're using right now. Alright, so right off the bat, we want that yellow, unless we get frozen, but he's not even using a freeze hero class, so never mind. Let's see, we'll take that, take that, take that, take that. Alright, most of the team's disabled. Unfortunately, he did not hit on hero, one of the most useful things he could have hit on. He's still gonna agree turn 1. He doesn't have any empower, so I can just go for this. Oh wait, I just realized he's using a... Wait, what? He's using Skeleton Key gold farming team. Why is that set as his defend? I was wondering what that team was for a second, and just now realized that's the gold farming team. Or at least the old meta for it. I'm actually not even fully sure what the new meta is. I guess just run Diamantia. But, double Diamantia more so. But yeah, this is the old ultra meta, gold farm team. Until Skeleton Key got nerfed into the ground. That's weird. I think he accidentally set that as his team. Because that's not something you would really set as a team ever. At least these days anyways. Oh, it's not enough mana for the other thing. Oh, he's gonna Skeleton Key us here. But it's not really gonna matter too much. The damage on it has been nerfed, very, very heavily. Compared to what it was at one point in the game. And since we did the math at the beginning of the game, we already know we have enough damage to kill. I just need to take every other extra turn. Let's see. Gosh, how many more extra turns do you want to give us? I think we're good to go. We just throw down Life or Death Weaver. Boom. Yep, we're good to go. Alright, so we throw down Life or Death. And because of the extra damage we got earlier, we know for sure we have enough to kill him here. And I'm actually going to go for a Throw here. Actually, I'll take the extra turn first in case we get it randomly. I'm doing this just so we can Life and Death straight into Weaver. Or even double Life and... double Weaver if we get enough mana. We did not, so we can just go for Life and Death, and that's the match. There we go. 1 down, 4 to go. Yeah, I think he accidentally set the wrong team or something. It's quite literally the old meta gold farming team. It still works in the current state of the game. It's just nowhere near as good as it used to be back in the day. It still works. Alright, let's take that over. Take that over. Explode all the things. Actually, how do I want to do this? Convert brown to web. Web is purple. Oh, he's triple empower. Oh no. He's triple empower purple team. Do I explode? He has so many options. But I don't think he has alignment. Oh, no. He's actually only double empower. He's blue to purple. I didn't see the other one was cleanse. Interesting. He's blue to purple and brown to purple. It's not that scary then. I can just take purple vertically here, and it's very unlikely to backfire, though it still could. I still kind of want to go for Leprechaun to get everything rolling. I'm just going to risk it. This might backfire heavily, though. No! He's 1 mana short! Oh, no! And now he's going to start getting booked. This is the bad thing about having Throw in first slot. We should have stalled. Alright, that's going to die to that. We have a circumstance here. Oh, you know what I should have done? Why did I not set to 20%? Oh, I did the thing again. I forgot to switch my metals back after switching. Because I don't need the extra damage for this fight. And it actually made it so we didn't have enough mana. Oh, no. Also, at this rate, we're just going to kill him with skulls. Wait, are we really? Almost. Gosh, that is so close. What's he about to convert? He still has both converts. Blue to purple and brown to purple. I'm going to leave him with that one. I don't even want a Weaver yet. I kind of just want double Skull. Double Skull, hope we get Web Spinner, then Weaver like crazy. Oh, wait, but he has alignment over there. I gotta do this. Oh, he's gonna cleanse out of it, which is bad. I can just take a purple over there, I guess. That's probably our safest bet. Brown to purple. Blue to purple. I really don't want to give him another Skull. I think we go for Leprechaun, just hope it doesn't miss once again. Alright, we're in a interesting position. Where if we get a Web Spinner, we win. If we don't, we lose. Alright, Leprechaun. Weaver. There we go. Double Web Spinner! Alright, we're fine. All has been saved. Alright, now we just obliterate everything. Wait, is he webbable? No, he doesn't have immune to web. It's that one weird trait that actually has immune to web, which is why I checked. However, it doesn't have immune to poison. Actually using Web Spinner for its old mechanic, where it used to only do triple damage to poisoned enemies. Because that thing is immune to web, but not immune to poison. Alright, we go for Weaver here. And that will be match. Okay, let me remember to set back to 20%. and not make that same mistake again. Because that'd be very bad. Yeah, we definitely want 20% here. Oh yeah, definitely against Slammer Stew. So let me go remember to actually switch back this time, because it almost cost us the previous battle by Thrall not having its 1 mana it needed. So let's make sure we switch back correctly. And now we go into the fight. And not make the same fail that we just did. Luckily, it did not cost us the battle, but it did almost lose us the battle. Yeah, happy birthday, Nightmare. Do you want us to sing you happy birthday? Let me know. And we shall. Let's see. They'll probably after Guild War. Let's see. Running green to purple, which does almost nothing. Brown to purple. Or sorry, that's blue to purple. He's using the other one. Okay, so it's safe to go right now. Let me just double check. Green to purple does nothing. Blue to purple. Yeah, it is safe. It just doesn't look that safe, but it is safe. I kind of want to take this purple over here. Oh, maybe we could Thrall next turn. And it shouldn't ruin anything over there. I don't feel like I'm missing something. Okay, but take that. That gives us Thrall. He casts that out. I just cleared a whole board, hope we get lucky, and then win. Good. And now we just win. Especially if he has no alignment here. If he does have alignment, we just have to shimmy some things around. Green to purple gives him some mana, and it'll cascade it, but it's not an extra turn. And that's all that matters. So we do that, boom. He'll do whatever, doesn't matter. We'll get a bit of mana, but not going to do anything. Then we Weaver, and there we go. No book. And now we just repeat it again, and we win. Throw down Thrall. Life and Death Weaver. And that will be the wipe. He doesn't have any extra turn on the board, so we can just do that. And as match. Alright, next. What do we have? Let's see. Double check the durabilities. Oh yeah, we do not have enough damage to kill in 2 shots this time. But I also still want 20% mana start. Or do we? How important is it to kill Lammer Stew? What's our current damage? I might actually go for I might actually go for the damage this time again. So 61, 73, that's 134. Yeah, I'm going for magic. I have to make sure Lammer Stew dies. It's not a really important thing to kill. It's more important that we get the Weaver explode than anything. Like, the kill is not even what we need. What we actually need is to make sure the explodes occur. Because that will effectively be more mana accumulation than the 20% mana start. Which is very important. Might have to do that on the final battle as well, depending on what our stats are. I will sing you happy birthday after the Guild War then. Okay, I don't think I need to change anything else. Though I do need to remember for the final fight to double check their values. One other way that we can get more magic is pay for it with gems. You can get up to 5. But of course, we already got the 3, and kind of eats a lot of gems to do the final 2, so I generally don't. Unless we're like Paragon like last week. Blue to purple. Yellow to purple, or I should say last month. Alright, neither of these do much. The only problem is I also can't do much to this board. The initial cast of either of them does basically nothing. The issue is the follow-up. Alright, so that does basically nothing. Move that over. So I can then move this over. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to Thrall here, unless he has no alignment, in which case we're in a really safe position. Wait, yellow to purple. Yellow to purple does nothing. Ooh, that's huge. The problem is getting Weaver to full mana, though. He's probably going to take Skull here. He's going to get some blue mana. He doesn't need blue, though. Well, he kind of does, but he also doesn't. That does, like, nothing. But yeah, blue to purple. Oh, wait, never mind. I was looking at the wrong color. Hold up. He does have alignment. I was thinking of yellow to purple. But no, that's the one that already cast. I was going to say, why is there so few yellow on the board? Yeah, that's what happens. Alright, so I actually do have to go for Thrall, then. Ooh, no extra turn. That's a little scary. No! 1 mana short! That might actually be the... No! 20% keeps biting us. Let's see. Does he have any convert? Yes, he still has blue to purple. Blue to purple does almost nothing right now, though. So I think I cast... Hope he gives us something somehow. Yeah, he's going to give us brown. Brown doesn't do much for us, though. But blue to purple doesn't give him an extra turn. It gives him some mana, but not an extra turn. I'm fine with that. So we do this. Poke him. He'll do his thing. He'll do almost nothing with it. The problem is I need 1 mana for you. And there's no way to get it for free quite yet. Oh, and unless the explode does it. Perfect. Okay, we are frozen on purple, so don't accidentally fall for that trap. It is actually better to go for Weaver here, as we can't take that purple currently. I can go for another Weaver, though. I can also take the blue extra turn. Do I even care for it? I guess. We get another disable down. But in all fairness, everything but hero is disabled right now. But it also gives us a skull, so it's kind of worth it. So now we go for Weaver, because it's in kill range. Hope he gets full mana, just Weaver again, and then we're good to go. Oh, and we got an extra turn. Look at that. Another Weaver? Come on. Oh, so close. I think it's just kill it with life and death, though. And I think that was our second to last fight. That's our final fight here. Also double check which one we need, if we need 20% or not. Okay. That doesn't bring us to kill range, so I'm just going to go for 20%. It's going to be a bit more of an annoying fight, as we will have to triple cast to make sure they go down, which will make this a little bit clunkier compared to the other 4. And he's still using triple empower, because why would he not be? We could actually opt for a higher offense hero class, potentially. I'm not sure if we want to compared to Orb Weaver, though. I mean, Elementalist. Actually, I might actually want to switch to Orb Weaver here, because he has Cleanse, a lot of Cleanse. I don't know. We also get immune to some of his stuff as an Elementalist versus another Elementalist, which is worth considering. And what are we currently set to? We are set to 20% 8 magic. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Because I do want to web him to make sure that doesn't do much. He's going to go crazy with Sister Superior. But he's also mana blocking it a lot, other than on green. But isn't he denying green? So he's going to be pretty mana blocked. After his first cast, he won't have much ways to get green. Unless he gets really lucky Surge on one. Yeah, I don't think we need to change anything. The biggest concern is he has a really good starting board. Worst comes to worst, we just have to Leprechaun. But ideally, I just take a purple Surge right here. Transform green gems to purple. That does nothing because I'm taking that move anyways. Or convert all yellow to purple. No, I have to Leprechaun. Unfortunate. Ooh. That's not good. Wait, are you not fully traded? No, you are. Why did he not get, Oh! It triggered on, I think it triggered on Arachne Weaver with all of its impervious. Because didn't it get an extra turn? Oh, we got really lucky there, so. Oh my. Oh, I should have taken that brown first. It might not matter. It would have been one extra disable. Though it could have still exploded the other way around, so I guess that still works. It's more important to get the skull. So, that is what we did. Speaking of which, he's completely dead now. Can you please stop giving me extra turns so we can actually hit him? Which is current convert. He has yellow to purple. Oh no, why? Yellow to purple does so much on the current state of the board. I think I have to take this just so he doesn't get value, but then he's still going to get value the subsequent turn. But I can't just let him have it, even though we have full mana on everything. And casting a Leprechaun doesn't really help us, because I need to guarantee make sure he doesn't really have those areas available. It's a kind of a waste of our turn. The alternative is we throw down, The alternative is we throw Weaver right now. I don't really want to throw Weaver right now, though. He has full book, which is to be expected. Now we throw the Weaver. But now Hero also takes no damage, which is slightly concerning. But this will web him, so he doesn't get any damage from that. He's still going to get a lot of skull pressure, though. There's nothing we can do about the skull part of it. But him being webbed definitely lowers it down a lot. Ooh, we're not frozen on blue. They can take that. Boom, boom, boom. Did it just kill me off a 25% reflect? That's funny. Almost forgot about that. It is a 25% because it's not. Wait, it is stunned right now, though. Wait, how did it die? Alright, well, anyways. Oh, wait, never mind. It died from the previous thing. So he still has book. Is Weaver kill range? It is. I can also just Death Mark it. You don't have me in a Death Mark, do you? I can gamble Death Mark real quick. But it's probably better just to clear the whole board and hope we get lucky. And we did. Oh, wait, that was an extra turn, though. Wait. Oh, it's his book that's not maxed. It wasn't his hero class that wasn't maxed. It was the book that wasn't maxed. I was wondering why one of the effects wasn't occurring. But yeah, it's the mana drain that's not occurring. Like, something seemed off. But yeah, it's the, he doesn't have his book maxed yet. Which is a lot easier. I'm actually surprised that the Paragon doesn't. Normally, that'd be one of the few that do. Alright, so we just throw this down. Weaver, and then we still have to deal with Book, but it's only one Book. What harm could one Book do? And luckily, we just randomly hit Skull for triple damage, so it doesn't even matter. No Book for you. And there we go. That is a perfect, well, not perfect. We could have scored like 9,600 plus, but, I don't know, 9,500 is still nice. 9,524. And there we go. We're keeping up our 5-0 streak. It's not a particularly high-scoring 5-0 streak, but it's been a very safe 5-0 streak. Hey, that's a high-scoring one. It's like almost 400 above ours. There we go. And I should put us in first place in Bracket 5. Not for long, but at least currently. And the main thing that matters is if we're winning every single day, we get an XP bonus all weekend. Or, you know, every single day. Like, if we win today, we have it all tomorrow. If we win Yellow Day, we have it for all of Saturday. If we win Red Day, we have it for all of Sunday. And so on and so forth. But looks like we probably will, based on the score disparity right now. They haven't done a lot of their battles, but even once they catch up, I think we still have enough point distance. We can also tell based on where they are right here. Yeah, they're all the way at the bottom there. We should be fine. Should be fine. Sons of Greed and Sons of Anarchy. Oh, I assume they're affiliated with each other too. But those should be the only guilds that could defeat us on a given day. Have we fought them yet? How do I check again? No, we have not fought in either of the two hardest guilds in our bracket yet. That's concerning. Because we could lose either of those 2 days, and the chance that we're going to get one of them the next couple days is very likely. So it's a little bit unfortunate, as we might get a really hard guild soon. But, I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. Because those are definitely the hardest two in our bracket, seemingly. But we haven't fought in either of them yet. So that means we're probably going to fight one, if not both of them, very soon, which means we might lose the subsequent day. Potentially. Hopefully we'll still win. But anyways, let's go ahead and download redeem code. And also, let's say happy birthday to... Also, hello, Spyros. Let's go say happy birthday to Nightmare. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Nightmare. Happy birthday to you. We had a wonderful birthday. Anyways, here you guys go. Birthday code. Actually, you know what? I'll hand out 2 codes. Why not? I'm not even sure if Nightmare's on PC mobile, but there you go. We'll hand out another code a little later. Anyways, other news. Let's go take out the class event. We'll use the same one from the weekly video that we mentioned, which is Shaman class 1. Basically just spamming straight into Black Manacle, but the only thing being 1 Taurus there to offset it in case we want a cleanup option. That is the game plan, and that is not the mode I want. Though I should probably do some of the World event. I don't think my guild's done yet. They're almost there. I'll do my World event battles, help them out. Probably the last day we need to do them as well. So we'll do those in a little bit. Let's go claim our free 25 gems from the class event real quick. As is pretty much every Thursday, except last Thursday when we had new hero class. Except those few exceptions. Your birthday's been great. Great to hear. Yeah, we just go Black Manacle. I'm like trying to contemplate what we need to do here. Wrong team. I'm still in Guild War mindset. I forgot we're currently in one-shot mode. So I'm not sure why I did that instead of just taking mana, but sure. I guess worth it if you don't have anything on the board. It's better just to take a brown or purple if we have the option. In that particular situation, we did indeed have the option. It's just way quicker that way. That's one reason why Soothsayer isn't used anymore. It was actually kind of okay when it was first added, because 1 magic to all allies actually meant a lot more, combined with his border control, combined with Empower. But these days, it's not really. For a reason that many troops are kind of bad. They have a good ability in theory, but it takes too long to cast their ability. And Soothsayer is definitely in that category. Or it just takes way too long to figure out where you want to use it properly. It's not like other board controls like Thrall, where you just click a button instantly without any thought in almost every situation. And any troop that requires too much contemplating on where you need to use it just wastes so much time. Dragonian Monk's a pretty good example of it. There's so many weird, good things you could do. But it takes like 15 to 30 seconds to figure out where you want to cast them. And at that point, you could have won an entire battle. In the time it takes to figure out the most optimal location. Which is a problem quite a few have. One of my favorite that are like that is Goblin Rocket. Goblin Rocket actually has a very, very wide range of strategy. that no other troop really has, because it's the only extra turn explode in the entire game. As in one singular explode that has a one singular 3x3 that has auto extra turn. It is the only troop in the entire game with that exact mechanic. And even though it's insanely good, it's almost never used these days just because it takes too long to use. It's not a particularly quick option. It's a really good option, it's just not a quick option. And there's a 20% devour, not like we needed it, but a little overkill there. Though we might need it a little bit later. Which event will run this weekend? Oh, we got a Vault event this weekend. It's starting tomorrow. It's starting in 5.5 hours. We're also getting a new Mythic, which I'll be covering a video for in the morning. And then we're going to be streaming around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and kind of just streaming all day from there. And messing around with the good old Vault event. Just kind of doing that most of the day. It is the game plan. Yep, Vault event weekends. Great time to be farming pretty much every resource in the game. Just get a bunch of Vault keys from Quick Kill and Explore. Save the Vault keys for later, open the Vault keys, and get a bunch of loot. This is also pretty noteworthy in that this is the first Vault event since Empress is in the drop table. While I generally advise opening Vault keys after the Vault event, just because you could be using that time to farm even more Vault keys. But this is the first Vault event since Empress has been in a drop table, which is arguably, or not even arguably, it's just like pretty much definitively the strongest tarot card that has ever been added to the game. And this is the first week free-to-play players can get it, or anyone who missed out on the event a couple months ago. Yeah, it's really strong. I haven't really been using it much, but it's definitely a very, very good option. It's very situational when you'd bring it out, though. It's definitely very strong. It's a super large guaranteed magic gain to your last slot. Technically, it gives it a bunch of other stats, too, but the magic is the most relevant part of it. And one of the only few tarot cards actually worth using. And one thing that's really nice about it, too, compared to a lot of other magic gains, it's almost guaranteed extra turn. It's not exactly guaranteed because it's 7% per green on the board. But you can do many things to put a lot of green on the board. And if you have 14 plus, it's just guaranteed at that point. Yeah, I'll be doing that most weekends. Probably gonna do about 20 hours this weekend, I want to say. Maybe more, maybe less, we'll see. That'll be enough to get like 500 something. Because I don't think I'm going to aim for 1,000 this time. As tempting as it is, I'm gonna stick to a slightly lower number. I'm actually gonna go for the skull route this time. It's actually one of the reasons I use this guy. No, that wasn't enough damage though! Oh, I thought that would be enough. I lived with 2. And now we gotta go really slow route. Let's open for skull off a sky. 1 in 7 chance. Actually, it's a little bit less than 1 in 7. Skulls are the only gem that is not weighted evenly when there's no storm. Generally, when there's no storm, every gem color has the same chance. Except for skulls, which always have lower. Actually, even when there's a skull storm, I believe... I actually don't remember. There's a formula for it somewheres. I think skull storm is the only situation where skulls have a higher drop rate than standard gems. But even Doomstorm Storm, or Doomskull Storm and Uber Doomskull Storm, I believe in those two situations, the chance of getting a skull to fall from sky is still less than a standard gem color. I think only normal Skull Storm is the situation where skulls have a higher priority than every other color. Of course, Doomskull Storm and Uber Doomskull Storm still have higher chance to get those. It's just the overall rate of skulls is still lower than the average gem. Alright, we need a purple. Still need mana. You know what, I'm about to just destroy it. Hope for some Cascade. Hey, we actually got it. I remember when Soothsayer was meta. It was like it was the Queen Mab Soothsayer meta at one point. Back before Immune to Mana Burn existed. Actually, Queen Mab is pretty much the reason why Mana Burn immunity even exists. If you ever wonder why Mana Burn is so bad now, it's because they have to nerf Queen Mab into the grounds back when she used to be the strongest thing in the entire game. It's pretty much the only reason why Mana Burn's so bad. Is because Queen Mab at one point was the entire meta. And it was used pretty often with Soothsayer at the time. Because I believe that was before the days of Leprechaun. So Soothsayer was a good alternative at the time. Obviously, Leprechaun is vastly superior, though. And also, one magic meant a lot more back then compared to it does now. Where every bit of extra stat means little and little as they add more and more. Also, we got lucky. We actually landed stun on the thing as revive. We didn't have to re-kill him, which is nice. Also, why now another redeem code in a little bit? Not sure based on what. How about when we get to next class level? I'm not sure how far away we are. But next class level, we'll hand out a code. Because I'm going to be farming that in a moment. I could technically be using that hero class here. I'm using a different one just so we can go a bit quicker. I'm pretty sure I'm using Archmages. No, wait. We're using Titan? I guess for Brownstorm. That works. We went into the brown route rather than the purple route, even though we still have plus purple. Wait, that's still not enough to kill, really? Oh no. They're blocking me on my other color, too. There we go. And then they're dead. Oh, hello, Jason. Hello, ClipBomb. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Bill, if I didn't already say hi. And let me go grab all that. Boom, boom, boom. Give me our 25 gems. Why is it not working? There we go. Alright, 25 gems claimed. Redeem code claimed. They'll have another one in a little bit. Adventure board. I guess we could grab it for some quick class XP. There's nothing good there. But we're trying to level up a class, so we'll take it. Then we'll go to dungeon. Clear out world event real quick to help out the guild. And how close are we at Spirit Walker level? We are... Oh, very close. Yeah, we'll hand out a level on Spirit Walker level for sure. We're already halfway there. And we're about to do a bunch of things that give it XP pretty quickly. Get another major glory? Nice. It's been a little while since we've seen one. Though we did get one like 2 weeks ago. It hasn't been too long of a time. Which is funny because the last time I mentioned not getting one for a while was actually when we eventually ended up getting one that stream. About a week or two ago. I've really been opening that many Volkies lately. And we're about to get 1 billion more of them. I need to do that going into next week. Especially since we're just going to have a Vault event anyways. We can have a mass key opening. Do like 100 each day or so. Slowly chip them down. As we're going to do another 1,000 Vault key opening again. You're saving one for tomorrow's Mythic. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Mythic is actually kind of interesting. Tomorrow's Mythic is good. I'm not sure if full meddling good, but it's definitely good. It's a true damage that has a backup summon that has a really good passive. It has Bless enchant per extra turn. Not to all allies, just to one random one. I should struggle over a Wayne team. Sometimes it just does not want to get that mana. Right, there we go. Yeah, I gotta save mine for my Diamantia. We're gonna have Diamantia soon, finally. Still a little ways away, but we're getting there. At this point, it's only Dragonite stopping us. Also, hello, Ouster Soup. Welcome, welcome. So close yet so far. We got past the RNG part, but now we need the actual Dragonite to craft it. As well as the weapons and everything. Alright, let's go take it. Speaking of which, let's go get some Dragonite. Grab that, and let's see if we can get it perfect today. Come on, top 3. At least let's play Guess the Door. Oh, that's a good one. No! Silence Trap! That's the worst trap you could ever trigger on. No! Aww. That's really bad. I'm switching to All Cleanse. There we go. Yeah, this is the absolute worst one to hit. What's the other effect? Curse? No. Oh no! Death Mark and Silence. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're definitely going All Cleanse. We're not going a cleanse team though. I'm just going my standard Zolgoth team. Yeah, there we go. That's very unfortunate. We did get some cleanse already, though. Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. You naturally have immune to silence. Wow, that was a quick hero death. That was literally the first possible turn it could die, and it died. Amazing. I should have taken that red first. Now he's not going to have enough mana. I should have also taken that red. Whoops. Should be taking some amount of these reds that keep appearing. For free. Right, one down, two to go. You thought Bless would clear the effects? Is this Bless? No, this is Barrier, not Bless. So we start with Barrier. Oh, Barrier does protect you to 1 Deathmark proc. However, it... Oh! No, I didn't just do that. Oh, wait, I think it just did. Wait, did we just turn 1 try to die with Deathmark? What has happened there? Because we just got a soul. That's weird. That was a weird glitch. Deathmark just tried to kill us, but it didn't because we have Barrier, but it didn't remove my Barrier. That was a weird interaction. But anyways. Because I saw the animation there, especially on the replay. Oh, no, never mind. We have Soul Catcher. Never mind. We have some kind of effect giving us 1 soul per turn. Wait, what's that from, though? I don't have any effect doing that. But never mind. But one thing that can happen, Barrier protects you from 1 Deathmark instance. But the turn that we died to Deathmark the other turn was due to our Barrier being removed, I believe, from a skull. We didn't have protection against the Deathmark. When that happens, it doesn't remove the Deathmark from you. The Deathmark's still on you, but it protects you from the insta-kill that one time. Wait, why are we getting Soul Caller? What is Soul Caller from? Oh, I know what it's from. It's from the other perk. I kind of forgot that even exists on this troop, in this class. Because I was thinking of, like, Necromancer for a second, but he has a different soul per turn mechanic. But I forgot that the tree also has it on it. Which is the one that's triggering. But yeah, you can't die on the first turn of Deathmark. Every subsequent turn you can. And one of the weird interaction with Deathmark is if you get Deathmarked after being Deathmarked, it resets to 1 turn invincibility. Meaning you regain the 1 turn invincibility. But it does refresh the timer for how long it stays on you as well. Anyways, there we go. Alright, so next order of business. Let's go clear out World Event real quick just to help out the guild. And then we'll go power grind the class up a bit. This will be the last day we really bother doing it. And while we do so, we'll hopefully find some angels and merchants. Also, look at how sad this is. The first day we somehow got no one to fight us. The next day, 0-5. The following day, 0-3. Though I want to see how our brown team did. Our brown team absolutely decimated last Guild War. It went positive number. It was like 12-3 or something. I don't remember exactly what it ended at, but it was absurd, the kind of win rate it had. And I'm curious to see how it'll do this time around, because it completely demolished last Brown Guild War. So much so, I went perfect 5-0, then I went to fight it again, our own defend team, after the fact, and then I lost. So even our 5-0 team that scored like 9,500 something, it killed first try. So I'd be curious to see how it also does on a rematch Guild War Day. Anyways, what was I doing? Not here. I keep clicking the wrong tab. I want to do the journey event. Not the journey. I will eventually say the right thing. The world event real quick. And we need this setup. We should have about 6 fights here. Unless we get Valraven immediately, in which case we might have 8. Yeah, we're probably going to have 8 fights. Do the where the Valraven fell. So we do that. Boom, boom, boom. Gosh, that's so much damage. It feels weird seeing that one-shot, because under normal circumstances, that should not one-shot. But because we have all the extra magic damage it does. Which is kind of nice. And that means we probably have 7 more fights then. Due to the other Valraven. That will occur in like 3 fights from now. Let's see. I almost got full mana. Right now you do. Probably the most ideal Ketris kill. Take Skull into casting him on 3rd. as optimal as you can get if the battle ever lets you take it. Of course, there's a lot of situations where that does not occur. That is the ideal. The other idea with this team is if our weapon can one-shot one and then Ketris kills the other three. Because that will also give Ketris full mana, if he doesn't already have it. Which a lot of times he will. He only needs 11 mana after the thing. I am going to do this just to make sure Valraven doesn't escape. Just in case. A little bit more mana. At this point, our second Ketris is going to get full mana before our other one does. There we go. I'll take that to try for Sky. I didn't get it though. It's not the color we actually need, but I wanted to hope we get lucky. I'm gonna kill the summoner first just to make sure he doesn't go crazy. He likes to do that. He has a lot of extra turn spam and mana accumulation spam. And while you will generally win, it's just really annoying having to deal with that much resummon. So it's best to kill it first. Flaming Ani is actually pretty good. I personally don't use it much, as I prefer other options. I just generally hate mana accumulating mythics. Like, if the only goal of the mythic is to mana accumulate, I generally don't use them. There's just so many other mana accumulators in the game, and I generally prefer the lower range of mana accumulators. As in the lower mana cost ones. And once we get Valraven here, this is our final fight, though I do believe we are getting Valraven here. Nope, no Valraven. Alright, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And please let me cast. Boom. The dreaded drag click. Canceling all the clicks. Alright, there we go. Now let's go level up this hero class. And once we get a class level, we'll hand on another code. Which shouldn't take that long at all. Oh, I should set to armor. Gonna need to switch this back later as well, but... oh wait, actually, never mind. Why am I doing that? Let me switch it back to Orpheus. I don't need armor. We're running Explore 1. If we're running a high-level Explorer, it would matter, but I'm just putting it at 1. So why not? Rowan. There we go. And how much more XP do we need? Should almost be there right now. Almost there. That's 18 fights. Let's go get them in real quick. And let's keep going until we find some angels and mimics as well. I mean, angels and, not mimics. Angels and merchants, I mean. The mimics would be cool too. But we already got 2 copies of the guy. About 1 week till the year mark of mimics. I wonder if they're going to do an update for them. I highly doubt it. I feel like they could use a slight refresh. Especially with those new orbs that they added to the other thing. Not saying that they should be added to that drop table, but I mean that in the sense that they could make it a little bit easier to get tokens. Given that the other method already made it so much easier as well. It's still relatively slow to get tokens from Explore 12. Which is the best method to get them. Or at least best method to get, like, infinite of them. Of course, there's still the orb method. But you can only really do those during Vault event. Or at least, you know, grind a bunch of Vault keys, get them then, and then open them later. So a bulk of the value gets mostly them during Vault events. For the most part. You're offered 3 tokens of Anu for 180 gems. Is it worth it? No. I do feel like the Nisha version of it is. The Anu one isn't. Not only is it more expensive than when you get other Anu offers, unlike all the other ones that are in line or cheaper, but it also just isn't worth it compared to a Nisha. Mostly because Nisha is the highest tier, so you can use it for like the 2nd or 3rd levels on Mythics. Whereas Anu kind of runs out of things that it gets used on eventually. But I would skip on the Anu offers and save them for the deeds or the Nishas. Those are probably the two big priority ones with gems. With the non-gem ones being gem keys, event keys, and most notably the Rit one. The Rit one being the absolute best one. Oh, and Imperial for the gem one. But Ritz is by far the best one on the gold side. By far. And hopefully we can find some of them tonight. So far, we still found an angel every single day. We'll see if today will be the one we finally don't. Because we're eventually going to not get one. But so far, even every single day, even if we only do it for like several minutes, we've still been finding an angel every day. Somehow. We've been actually getting pretty lucky with it overall. Up. In other news. There we go. One angel. And a pretty good one, too. A double blue deed. Not the best one we could have gotten, but still pretty up there. The game just refuses to not give us an angel every day. Even if we just grind them for 10 minutes, it just keeps happening. Yeah, we're almost at that class level. Put us at a nice clean 85. Which is 3/4. Actually, is it 3/4 the way there? No. I think 88 is technically... 87, I think. Like 87.5, I believe, is 3/4 the way there to 100. It's a weird number. I know 70 is halfway. I believe it was 87.5 or somewhere's around there being 3/4 the way there. So 85 is slightly short. Oh, there we go. We got our level. I kind of mashed through it a little bit there. I wasn't expecting that to be the exact battle that occurred. But here you guys go. Second code. Enjoy. And we'll send out a bunch of codes this weekend. I still haven't gotten more from Kafka, but I still have quite a bit on my reserve. Even though I haven't gotten this month's yet. Mostly because of the cycle of when they end up occurring. So I have like almost 20 spare codes right now, so we can hand out a lot this weekend. We might hand out like 3 per day since we're going to be doing a pretty big stream. Maybe not on Sunday, we'll see. Because on Friday and Saturday, we should be doing a pretty sizable stream, though. Sunday's still up in the air. We're still going to be streaming at night, but I'm not sure if we're going to do like a super long midday one. For Gems of War grind. But we will tomorrow, and we will on Saturday. I'll hand out a couple codes for each. And hopefully we'll get lucky. Biggest concern is farming all the verses. Sometimes you get them very quickly, sometimes it takes forever. Because we're mostly just looking for verse 3. Every time we get a verse 3, we get a new Palooza. Sometimes you only get like 0 or 1 per hour, so other times you get like 5 of them in an hour. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream, helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. If you guys still have any other questions or anything else you want me to go over, do let me know. Otherwise, rest of this stream is pretty much just grinding. Gosh, double angel. Why is my angel rate so high? Oh, this is such a bad loot. I guess I'll take purple. I'm not even sure which food is better, purple or red. They're all about equally the same. 2 angels, no merchant. Go figure. This is not the first time it's happened to us. This is like the 3rd or 4th day now. Where our angel number is like greatly higher than our merchant number. Even though supposedly angels are rare. Well, on some days, I've seen them have basically the same drop rate. Or even angels being more common. Like today. Oh, this whole board is so bad. Why did he not take the skull? I needed him to take the skull so I could take blue. Oh wait, I could take green. Fail. Struggles with our Wayne build. Will angels and merchants affect gnomes? Yes and no. They do not affect Palooza. During the 15-minute Palooza, or however long you use them for, ideally only 15 minutes at a time. But for the Palooza duration, you will not get the offer. However, you will still get the offer while verse farming. So it'll make verse farming ever so slightly slower. but it does not affect Palooza directly. It only affects verse farming slightly, and barely at that. It'll probably effectively waste a few minutes per hour, which could have been about 12 fights, if not more, like 12 to 18 fights. So you're only losing about 12 to 18 fights per hour. But it should have absolutely no effect on Palooza. But you will have 12 to 18 fights less for getting verses. Each one of which could have been a verse. But you're offset that slightly less verses with, you know, constantly getting offers, ideally. As well as the free angel stuff. But it's also going to be offset with a bunch of useless buffs that you don't need. That you keep mash clicking through. I do wish there was an option to completely disable them, because this is going to get annoying if we keep seeing, like, genies and stuff constantly appearing during this weekend. There's one of the other reasons I kind of aim for 500 instead of 1,000. Because I know our rate's already going to be slowed down because of the new mechanic. And I kind of want to do a slightly lower number before we commit to 1,000, just to see how much it actually slows things down. It's not that much. We already know it's going to be about 12 to 18 per minute, per hour. Slow down, but realistically, that's like, what, one verse? If that. So it shouldn't be that much slowdown. But we haven't seen it firsthand, so we'll have to see this weekend. Even though we've done a lot of grinding with it, we haven't done a lot of verse farming with it. We haven't done any verse farming with it yet. Because this is the first weekend with the new mechanic, the Merchant Angel mechanic from version 6.8. First Vault weekend with it. Oh, so I need to go make a new thumbnail for the weekend thingy. I only have a 1001 made up. I don't have a 500 version. I don't have the setup saved from what I used for the other one. I'll have to make it from scratch. Let's see. They'll have a billion assets. We can just dump on it. Yeah, we're only going for 500 this weekend. I want to set a realistic goal. Nothing too crazy. Even 500 is still going to take us 20 plus hours, most likely. These have pretty much no reserve of verses. Hey, our first merchant in the stream. Anything good? Oh, yes. Give me that. 2 purple deeds. Or green. For gold. There we go. 1,000 is realistic. Oh, no. 1,000 is doable. I don't feel like the average person is trying to do 1,000, though. It just takes so much time. Especially if you have none on reserve. Like, you're talking 30, 40-ish hours. Maybe slightly more. If you have a reserve of them, 1,000's pretty easy. Like, you can do it as little as, a little under 15 hours, I think. But if you have none on reserve, you're talking, like, minimum, like, almost 40 hours. Definitely 30 plus. Hey, you could do 1,000. I don't know. We'll see where we are by, like, partway through Saturday. Because who knows? Maybe we'll get really lucky on verse 3. We'll see. I just don't feel like we will due to the slowdown of the new mechanic. I never have timed yet how much time it wastes. Maybe I'll time it this weekend to see. Where I'll start a timer every single time we have a merchant, angel, or anything else like that. For the duration of which it occurs. Like a timer I only turn on when we have a merchant, angel, genie, or daemon screen. 2 merchants, 2 angels. And see how much it wastes within an hour. Because I haven't timed that yet. The total time waste from a from the new mechanic. Of course, you're getting some stuff in return for it, but it's still ultimately wasting time on the main thing we're looking for, the verses. That way we'll have a good guesstimation, or estimation of how much it will actually be. Not even guesstimation, because it should be pretty accurate. Obviously, each hour could be slightly different. Also, how long we spend on the merchant page could also affect it, as well as angels. Because the other two we don't have to make a choice, but the other two we do. And sometimes your choice is not always immediately obvious. Though other times is very much so. Another merchant. You can tell from the background. But look how long that takes just for him to load in. And once again, nothing we want. Also, never get the white pet food. If you're bothering to get the pet food, only get the colored pet food. For whatever reason, white is double the cost for half the value, meaning it's 4 times worse value than the colored pet food offer. So if you're buying pet food, only get the colored ones, unless you're just really desperate for slightly more. And you just needed to upgrade some stuff. But otherwise, you're paying 4 times more for white pet food. Its price is twice the amount, and its value is half the amount. For 4 times the cost. Which is only worth it if you just really need more pet food. So thank you for the continued support, Isabel. Let's see. More levels to 2,000 for you. So you get... Oh, wait, did you wait? Wait, have you hit 2,000 yet? Oh, you mean more levels to your 2,000. I was going to say. Because I thought you already had it. Let's see. Guild. Roster. Oh, no, never mind. You're about to have it. Yeah, only 8 more levels. Are you trying for it this weekend? Because that's very doable. From where you are. It'd be quite a grind, but it's doable. Yeah, you're going to have that within this weekend, pretty much. Assuming you grinded enough. Yeah, that'd be funny if you hit that before we hit 1,800. Though we should hit 1,800 tomorrow. So tomorrow's the 1,800 celebration stream as well, I guess. We'll hand out, how about 2 codes for the big milestone? We're going to be handing out a lot of codes that stream, maybe like 4 or 5. But, yeah, we'll hand out some when we finally get to level 2. I will do just 1 per level then. 1 when we get our next level, and then 1 at the big milestone of 1,800. Not the biggest milestone out there, but a nice one nonetheless. I can't remember what stat we get, but we'll find out tomorrow. Anyways, so we did that, Let's go do a couple more rounds, I guess, of the things. I forgot to add the other merchants. It's 3 of them now. We just went from 2 angels to 3 merchants. In a row. Well, not row, but you know what I mean. Somewhat in a row. Tyrion told you to say it. That's funny. Oh yeah, how much longer is that Pokemon event going on for? I still haven't done it yet. Is it already over? I sure hope not. Because I haven't even touched it yet. I've been meaning to, and I keep getting sidetracked by other things. Hey, another merchant. Gosh, we're getting a lot of merchants in a row all of a sudden. Oh, Imperial. Nice. Give me that. How are we doing on gems these days? We still haven't dented it too much yet. We're still in an okay, healthy location for it. When we start dipping under 30,000, we can start worrying again. Especially if we even get remotely close to 20,000. He's got another pet to max. Nice. Also, why am I clicking on like every wrong location? I'm trying to head back to Sin Mirage. Well, I eat a banana on stream. I don't think I have any bananas left in the house. I think I ate them all earlier. I know some of them went bad earlier too because I didn't eat enough of them. I have to be in like a big banana mood. Like there are months where I'll eat like no bananas. Then there are other months where like a couple days and I'll eat like a whole batch of them or whatever they're called. What is it called when they're connected together? A whole bundle, I guess? Whatever multiple bananas together are called. I've actually taken out a whole bundle of them before. Or instead of just grabbing one singular banana, I just grab the whole thing and just nibble on them for like a couple hours. And then before I know it, I have no bananas left. I don't do that too often. But if I don't... Oh, it is called a bunch. Yeah, I've eaten a whole bunch of bananas in one sitting before. Not that often, but I have done it a couple times. Where I was so hungry I didn't feel like making something else, and instead of just grabbing one banana, I grabbed a whole bunch. And just ate all of them over the preceding hours. Oh, a singular banana isn't that filling. Lester. Oh, did I forget to update the other merchant? I think I did. We keep getting like a billion of them in a row. I think we'll go for one more cycle after this, and if we don't get anything then, we'll call it there. Also be enough to do the merchant fight as well. Or not the merchant, I mean the mimic. I keep mixing up the two for some reason. They both begin with M, so they're the same word. That's how it works. But yeah, we'll go until we get that battle there. See if we get a mimic off of it. Oh, you think it's through next weekend? Okay. Oh, that'd be until about the 12th then. That's a while. I'll wait till sometime next week then. Because we're not doing it this weekend, that's for sure. We're all in on Gems of War grinds. I gotta use Sustainment. So I gotta make sure not to click off that screen. Because it's actually quicker to select your option there than it is to do it on the next menu. If it's not an angel or a merchant. Because you end up saving like 2 seconds. Maybe even 3 seconds. For merchant and angel, you have to take the full time loss, but you also get some loot in return. At least normally. Whereas the other ones, if you just wait on that menu, or not wait on the menu, but you know, if you don't click off of that menu, it allows you to just immediately select your option to cancel them out. Let's see if we get a mimic here. That'd be fun if we finally get another Horde Mimic. We still haven't gotten our 3rd or 4th yet for the 4 Horde Mimic flex. Which is still to this day the hardest team in the entire game to achieve. Yep, no Mimic. And a singular guard. That's so pitiful. But anyways, guys, wanted to hear for now. We will be back tomorrow, same time as always. Actually, no, sorry, not the same time as always. No. We will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 hours earlier than normal. However, we will be going from the entire duration. So from 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way until our normal time, which is like right now. So basically, we'll be starting 7 hours prior to now tomorrow and going that entire duration and pretty much streaming for about 7-ish hours or so. In which case, we'll be hunting not Horde Mimics. We'll be hunting Vault Event and getting as many Vault Keys as we can. And apparently a bunch of merchants and angels as well. I don't think I'm going to keep track of how many merchants or angels we get, as we'll probably be prioritizing keeping track of the Vault Key number. But I don't know, maybe we'll keep track of both. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much the game plan for tomorrow. I'll also have a video going up on a new Mythic, as we do have a new Mythic dropping tomorrow. And it's a pretty decent one as well. So I'll have a video going up on that early this morning. What time is that PST? I have no clue. Whatever is 7 hours prior to now tomorrow is that time. So take your current time minus 7 hours from it and you're good to go. Unless you're watching this after the fact, in which case it's whatever your 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is. But if you're watching this literally right now, to subtract 7 hours from your current time, and that is when we are starting to stream tomorrow. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And best of luck at the Vault grind. And if you want to grind with us, we'll be grinding it quite a bit. Particularly tomorrow and Saturday. I'm not sure about Sunday yet. But definitely tomorrow and Saturday we shall be. Anyways, guys, catch you later. Goodbye.